So the reason why we see the kind of like the blend surfaces on the back side of our bottle is simply because here they are on the same layer like as a surface, and it's using the symmetry. So one simple step we can do first is actually to select those blends and then, well, put them on the correct layer. So now we have only on the front part our logo surfaces visible and not on the back part. But as you can see, the back part now has some holes. So what can we do here to kind of like fix this? And it's actually not really very difficult. Basically, what we have to do is, let's see what we have on this layer that's visible, surfaces. So surfaces has all those upper two parts there. So maybe let's create another layer. Let's call this maybe bottleneck. Okay. And then those surfaces I'm going to assign to that layer, because then this one I can turn off the symmetry, and here I would have to turn the symmetry on, but of course the symmetry is also set up incorrectly, so I am going to symmetry while having the bottleneck layer selected, go set plane, click on the green icon, rotate it 90 degrees, click set plane. Okay, now I have this one repositioned. Logo surface. Okay, so the next step is basically for me, all I have to do is recreate this surface so that I have it on the back part. So there are various approaches to do this, but for example, one possibility would be to, for example, select this one, and actually I'm going to turn on the symmetry again, because I'm going to layers, symmetry, and then say create geometry. So with create geometry, oh, that was actually the wrong layer. That's the reason why you don't see anything, because my created geometry is up there. That's not the one I meant. I meant the surface layer. So always be careful when you go to the layer command that you have your correct layer also selected, create geometry, because now I have this surface here, and what I can do now is go to surface edit, go to untrim, and you see that those openings are now closed, and then I could go to trim, select those 3 openings, and just say keep. So I removed the other part. And with this done, I could, for example, select this one. And actually, you know what? I'm going to put those to there, assign. And from this layer, those, I'm going to put back to there. Oh, didn't really move those over. design. So now I did it. See? Basically, I have everything back to the original stage. And then maybe we call this one logo fill. And I turn symmetry off because I have now on this layer my embossed logo, and on the other side the surfaces that fill actually the hole on my bottle. Of course, this one is not part of the construction history, but this is such a small element that would be so quick to rebuild. You could also do this with the construction history still active, but then every step you add to the construction history also means when you change your model, Alias has to recalculate the construction history, and that is going to slow down the calculation time with each additional step. So because this is such a small and not really significant element, because I'm not really sure that I will even touch this part anymore, I can just get away in this case with having a very simple element just being hard modeled.